Santiago Lamprez came to New Iberia, he was able to purchase some land. We think it's from Dr. de Perrier, who had the oldest house
Okay.
on, and the second house, the first house on this side of the Bayou Teche was Dr. de Perrier. The Lamprez house was the second house, and the wood frame house versus the brick house that you saw at Dr. de Perrier. So right here was the original Lamprez house that was started and built in 1839. According to what the records show, it was completed probably about 1840, and they lived here until it burned. And it was a family home until the 1920s, when the flood of 27 came and the water went up to about here,
Okay.
which was the second floor of the house. The first floor was completely destroyed, and my great-great-grandmother had to redo the bottom of the floor. She finally got a chance to get all new furniture.
Ah.
And but the attic was maintained and everything stored. My great-grandfather's Confederate veteran magazines were all in the attic where we found them. And this house burned down about 2001.
Okay.
My aunt inherited the house. They were doing a restoration. They had taken all the furniture out so they could do a better restoration. And one weekend, somebody broke in and burned the house down.
Oh, no.
Now, the house next to it was also my aunt's house.
Okay.
Now, the story I was told by my aunt was this house was on the other side of the bayou, sometimes in the 20s.
Okay.
And they said, Gus Lampers, if you can take that house apart and put it on this side of the bayou, it's yours, or for a very little amount of money. So they took it apart piece by piece and put it here.
Wow.
And when Aunt Sis got married in 1945, I understand this was her wedding present.
Wow.
Her daddy gave her a house.
Nice.
And then she lived there just briefly, but right after they got married, my grandmother was sick. So she and her husband and her first child moved to Main Street, and they all lived with my grandpa and my daddy, and took care of my grandmother till she passed away.
Okay.
And then at some point, they moved to Lafayette, and eventually moved back to New Iberia in Hilltop Circle, and kept this as rental property.
Okay.
Now, that being said, these are all Lamprez houses too.
Oh, really?
These are